Dilum Bellana. I'm a fellow of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. My position with the company is the Group Chief Financial Officer of Maliban Group of Companies. We being a FMCG company, which is a fast-moving consumer goods on retail business, our business segment which cater to managing multiple stakeholders of the group, basically, which is our customers, which is our agents, Islamine, and you call it the distributors. Then we have our suppliers, a host of suppliers. We have 2,000 odd suppliers supplying raw material, packing, various other services. Then the marketing. So we being a company of this stature with top line revenue of 70 billion, with a workforce of over 3,000 workforce working for this company, we need efficient transaction processing. That's the key. Conventionally, we have been very monitoring our cash flows, looking at the bank balances, how the day-end balances been utilized to optimize the cash flows. Those are the conventional as a treasury and the finance does. But with the Sampath Corporate Vishwa coming into place with our ERP, SAP, which thanks to this leadership team who help us to integrate seamlessly, which is the host-to-host integration, gave us batch processing, where the due payments for the suppliers, because when you talk about over 2,000 odd suppliers, you need to make your system work efficiently, and you need to make your suppliers happy and make sure that suppliers are being respected and honored. So Sampath Vishwa having someone on board, when we run our payment system, that seamlessly integrate to the Sampath Vishwa, and that will result in those payments are basically credited to our suppliers on time, real time. So that give us tremendous kind of feedback from the suppliers in terms of further terms of trade negotiations and going forward and make our suppliers happy. Obviously, one of the key features, because when I mentioned about our client base, our supplier base, you need to work on a very, I would say, authenticated, highly profiled security environment, and the integrity of the data, which is very vital of a company, which is, I mentioned, about 70 billion of revenue with top line and handling the 3,000 over employees. So one of the key features of the security feature of the two-way authentication of the Sampath Vishwa Corporate. That basically, with the portal enabling the host-to-host integration, with the user level at the two-factor authentication was one of the key things which this Sampath leadership team has enabled. And that gave us the data integrity, because it is one of the key features when you handle multiple transactions. And especially, we have our agriculture company called Maliban Dairy and Agri, and we link up with the farmer network, about over 2,000 farmer network, for they call outgrowers. So one thing is, these farmers, they prefer a Sri Lankan bank who sits near to their proximity of their villages. When their harvest being taken by the company, and they need a settlement within a matter of 2 to 3 days. So Sampath Vishwa Corporate has helped us to seamlessly run those batches as a payment batches. And that was a key thing also, which enabled this leadership. Maliban Group of Companies, which I said act as the finance team act as a shared service center for entire group of companies. So the finance team, the treasury team, which handle the Vishwa Corporate, I think I would say the interface, which is very user friendly, I would say. I mean, at the user level, when they log in with the two-factor authentication, seamless with fast, efficient login process, they are very much happy with the interface and the maneuvering within the options. I think that has given really boost to employees' motivation also, because nowadays with the new generation, they look at those features and moving with the modules within the Vishwa Corporate, and also looking at other companies, the bank balances, transaction history, you name it, Sampath Vishwa Corporate provide those details. and that's give excellent results. Yes, I would say now, apart from this transaction post processing and reviewing, you have the trade features of these Vishwa Corporate, trade finance, because Maliban, one of the companies, is a huge importer of milk powder from New Zealand, and the documented credit, which is called letter of credit, has given tremendous feature that Maliban has benefited in opening the letter of credits within the Vishwa Corporate. And also, I must say, Maliban being part of the green channel process from the Sri Lanka Customs, the Asikuda system of the customs will facilitate the entry of the custic, and that seamlessly integrated to Vishwa Corporate to make our duty and the other shipping line payments. So there again, which was conventionally was a simple pay a check from the bank, now we do with Vishwa Corporate with online payments. One of the key features of Vishwa Corporate team included the leadership, how dynamic these people are. I mean, I must appreciate one thing is, as a single source, you name it, you have the interaction. If you want to do a troubleshooting, the people are there, and the host of team are there to support. What I learned from the Vishwa Corporate is they invest on the product development, which is one of the key aspects of looking at the data integrity of the company, and looking these two-way authentication, the protocols they use for development of the product has given a safety feature as a CFO of this company. So apart from the accessibility, the security features, then the interface, which the user are very user-friendly with the system. Along with that, what I propose to other corporates also embrace this solution, which is very fast in terms of it, and there are security firewalls are there to facilitate this process of transaction, and embrace the entire solution as a cash management to enhance your business and optimize your cash flow. And I would recommend to embrace that.